percentage is nearly 300. How are you feeling this season, especially your third year? Is the confidence just built over time?
Yeah, no, I think the confidence definitely has built. You play more games, you get more experience. So I think just adding things to my game definitely this year has helped me become a better hockey player, and I'm going to continue to do that. So it's been good.
What would you say you've added to your game?
Definitely more net presence and more puck protection down low. I think using my skill and my body to puck protect and get to the net more. So I think that's an advantage for me.
That's what you would say having on your goal tonight?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
You just talk about the environment, the fans. Obviously, it's a rivalry game, but how was it to play?
Oh yeah, every game they've showed out for us, and we're super grateful for them, and it's definitely, it makes it more fun playing with them in the crowd, and so yeah, we're super grateful for them.
Any other questions for Andre? All right. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys.
Coach, be down here. We'll start with an
Hi, everyone. It was an interesting game tonight. Didn't seem to have a lot of flow or up-tempo parts to it. I think looked like with all the humidity, the ice wasn't at its best. Pucks didn't sit as flat as they usually do. But for both teams, we talk about you have to manage that. See the guys in the NHL do it so well. A lot of times they don't have a great sheet of ice, but they still manage to play at a fast pace. So I thought we did a much better job of that in the third. And we got our tempo back up. First period was good. We had a good start. Kept the pressure on. And then the second period kind of slowed down. Thought we gave up too much through the neutral zone, a few careless turnovers. Really, help them have chances to get back in the game, but Jacob was excellent tonight. So we talked about being more simple and faster, a little bit more north in the third, and we did a much better job, so glad to close out the game that way.
Leonard's nearly at a goal a game at this point. I don't know how much more you can say about him after the past 2 years, but just his performance tonight and then
Yep.
how he's doing. It looked like he was a little walking off the ice a little gingerly, and if you have any updates on how he's feeling, it seemed like he could stay out there.
Yeah, he has a little leg injury, but it's nothing too serious. But when he catches it, you can tell he should be okay. Yeah, he has a great nose for the net. He has a great ability to find his ice to get shots off, and he has a great shot. So when you have those things together, you get lots of chances. It's funny, the first 4 or 5 games, it looked like he hit 2 or 3 posts every game, and now those are finding the net. So he's got a lot of goals, but you think of what he could have with all the chances so we know when he's creating chances and his line mates are finding him that eventually they will go in, and lately they have been.
Along similar lines, James Hagan's 7 more shots on goal tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably a career high here. What's he doing so well to get to the front of the net and be around the goal but not get that final?
The goals will come, but yeah, if you're getting chances like that, he's able to read Gabe and Ryan very well and find his space, whether he's headmanning it and coming from behind and they're finding him late, or he's finding a lot by carrying it himself to get his own shot, which is not easy to do, especially for a freshman like that. So I think hopefully the tide will turn and they'll all start to go in, but for right now, probably pressing a little bit just on the shot part, but he's playing very well, so we know that it should come soon.
What was the sense with the team after everything that happened with UConn?
Yeah, we know we didn't play our best there, and UConn played great, so it was a combination. They were very ready for that game, and we didn't seem to have our edge as much as they had their edge. So we talk about it. We know every night in Hockey East is a tough night, and if you're not dialed in 100%, then you're going to have a very hard night. So that was a good reminder of that, and we came back and had a good response at Providence, a very tough place to play. So hope to not have games like that, but it's pretty hard to go a long time without something like that. And sometimes you can figure out a way to weather the storm and still come out on top, but we weren't able to at UConn.
Going off of that, Fowler comes off the suspension and immediately logs a shutout. What more can you say of him?
Yeah, no, he's got great consistency. He's able to stay mentally focused for long stretches of time. And his goaltending ability is very good, but the thing that's really impressive is how he can lock in and stay mentally sharp for long stretches.
Just 11 games through the season, the face-offs seem to be the outlier in the stat sheet. What
Yep.
can you say about a third of the way through the season, or a
Well,
little bit less, where the face-off game is at?
Yeah, we have to improve, but we lost 3 centers last year. We have 3 freshmen taking centers against older, bigger guys that are very experienced. Williams was excellent tonight for them. He snapped some back like it was practice, a drill. So we know we have to get in, tie up a little more. I mean, we talk about all the different ways to go about it, but we know that's an area we have to improve. And I'm sure the younger guys, every game will get a little bit more experience, and hopefully we'll be strong sooner than later.
Andre talked about playing at the net front more this year. Just how have you seen him grow that area? Obviously, overall, 6
Yep. He knows that's where he's going to have to do his work for us, and also hopefully if he wants to play down the street. But he's a big body, and he's got nice, quick hands in tight. So you put those two things together, the net front is a great place to be. And he's done a great job of figuring out when to arrive at the net. I think that's important. If you stay there the whole time, a lot of times you're covered, the D are working you over. But if you get there at the right time, at the critical time, you can still have your stick free and be able to make some plays. So it's good that he said that was part of his game, because he's definitely doing that.
What's your favorite part about this team?
Early in the year, I love the way we've been resilient in third periods. Most games, our third periods have been very strong. So you like to see that. You like to see them be competitive, really be excited to finish off games. So far, the first third of the season, or almost the first third, that's been the most exciting part, but there's lots of parts. I mean, they have good energy in practice. They're trying to get better every day. They're not just trying to get through practice to get to the end of it. They're excited to be out there, excited to get better. All traits that you really want in your team, and they've shown a lot of those.
I guess just circling back to Fowler, did you get a sense that he was, after coming off that he was especially raring to go, or was it just sort of business as usual?
Pretty much business as usual. He's always ready to go. He felt bad that he had to miss the game, but Jan came in and played great against Providence. So it's great to have depth in goal. He's definitely excited to play tonight. Good. Thanks, guys.